Brawl Report. Boy oh boy, updates are wild times inside of Brawl Stars. We have so much to get into, it's insane. If you do enjoy the video, it would help if you'd subscribe to the channel. More awesome content to come. Starting off with a very pressing segment, I would say so myself. A lot of people talking about this here inside the Brawl Stars community. Taking a look at a tweet over here on the official Brawl Stars Twitter page saying, "We are deactivating the Hypercharge Unleash mode for now. It seems to be connected to some of the matchmaking issues and other errors. Our engineers are still working on the server to make the matches smoother, but it's possible to experience some problems. Apology for that." Now, this is definitely the talk of the town here inside the community, and it's for good reason. I feel like whenever an update comes out, there's very limited content that comes out along with it on the very first couple days, right? We test out the balance changes, the new environment, the new theme, we can see all that good stuff, but we don't have the Brawl Pass content, we don't have the new brawlers. All we really have for like brand new content and things that we can pick up and test out is the hypercharges and obviously balance changes. So being able to get one of those for free with the hypercharge challenge is pretty dang important for people. Now, this ended up happening yesterday, and at the point that I'm recording this video, we have an update from Frank saying this yesterday as well. Update: we don't have an ETA for when the event will come back. Most likely scenario currently is that we'll re-enable it after maintenance tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the update for the time being, and sorry for the inconvenience. Now, tomorrow in the message is today, and today the hypercharge event still is not working. As you can see, it is not out and for us to play. Now, I'm halfway bringing this up as a joke, and definitely the context of the title and thumbnail, because it's pretty much so the exact same situation and title and thumbnail that we had about 4 months ago with the Bizarre Circus update. For some unknown and strange reason, the Brawl Stars servers have a hard time with these hypercharge events. I think there was no problems in the last update, but this one, again, much like the Bizarre Circus, it is gone, and we have to wait for that maintenance to come back. Here in just an obscure update from the Brawl Stars dev team about an event coming out about the 15-win challenge. Like, there is nothing about the 15-win challenge going on here. All there is about this hypercharge challenge, man. Seriously, bring back hypercharge chaos. I love being able to do the hypercharge quest. It's so funny, dude. So, of course, based on the tweet, at the point that you guys are watching this video, you very well could already be able to test out the hypercharge challenge, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Moving along to our next segment here, and I hope I'm able to catch you guys at a good time when it comes to this. So before you make your decision to make some purchases in the Hypercharge shop, take a look at this tweet that Fuzz Nita ended up tweeting out. Brawl Bruce starts off this little thread looking like really excited about the Belle Hypercharge here, right? So ends up purchasing the Belle Hypercharge. Not bad, not bad. And now take a look at this. I regret my purchase. Look at this crap, dude. Insanity. Okay, activates hypercharge. That close to the boss robot, misses it. There's a very, very obvious power difference when it comes to the 6 brand new hypercharges that were just released here in this update. And Belle, I would say, is at the very bottom of this tier list. If you really think about it, the effects of this hypercharge is literally just a Piper gadget with a hypercharge. Nothing that much more impactful to go with it. Definitely not worth 5,000 coins. If you ask me, it really doesn't change Belle's gameplay all that much aside from just the power boosts and the shield and the speed increase with any hypercharge. It's good. But I would highly recommend just have this hypercharge on the back burner, get it out of a legendary star drop, get lucky, get excited, because it is the best thing you can get out of a legendary star drop. It's so value getting that free 5,000 coins. I'd even recommend doing that for a good portion of the hypercharges in the shop. I guess it would make sense to do like the best ones, picking up a couple. But let me tell you, again, there's no better feeling than getting a 5,000 coin valued item out of a star drop, right? It's so good. Moving along to our next segment. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware of this here, but if you are not, before the update even dropped, we had Adrian addressing a key issue with one of the broken hypercharges that was being released, and that was Buzz. They literally nerfed Buzz's hypercharge before the update even dropped, so it could hit that first maintenance with the update. Pretty dang cool, man. I'm hoping stuff like that can stay with other broken stuff, like if a crazy new broken brawler comes out, which, believe it or not, The brawlers coming out this time around don't seem to be overly broken, which is nice. But getting those things tweaked and fixed before we get another Larry and Lori situation in our hands is always beautiful. I think Ash does a phenomenal job showing the before and after here of the Hypercharge on Buzz. Not saying Buzz is going to be bad now with his Hypercharge, but it is a definite needed change. Taking a look at this, this was Buzz before, people. Look at this constant stun and crap. It's crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. And then after the balance change here, as you can see, no more constant stuns and getting clapped by the 16 power cube Shelly. So basically, if you're not aware, you can't get the super regen off of attaching to a brawler. You can get it by attaching to a wall. Basically, the design that Adrian had in mind and the other people that worked on the balance changes or implementing these hypercharges is for mobility with this hypercharge. So you get the super regen when you activate onto a wall so you can zip around the map. But while we're talking about hypercharges and while we're over on Ash's Twitter page here, he ended up tweeting out this video about Sprout's Hypercharge, a hypercharge that I would consider one of the worst coming out in the update, and I've been hearing a lot of discussion, people saying that it's very, very underwhelming. But if you do end up getting this one for free from the Hypercharge event or get it out of a star drop, you might not want to feel too bad about it. Take a look at this use case inside of Heist. We have one Hypercharge and Super. It's doing 2,500 chip damage every single second, every single chip. And at the very end, this damage racks up a grand total of 32% on the high safe. That's not bad for just pushing one button, throwing down a super on the safe, and continuing on your merry way, right? That's pretty dang good. I like that use case in Heist. But other than that, dude, I'm not sure if that's going to do a whole lot of damage in any other circumstances to like brawlers and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see, but might be good and nice. Moving along to our next segment here, clearing up something that I'm guessing a lot of you guys might be a little bit worried about, particularly I was when I ended up watching the Brawl Talk. We have RC here tweeting out, "There is no way reporting as a bad random impacts your reputation score. It has to just be there so you can let out anger." And I was worried about the exact same thing, like I said before in the Brawl Talk, because I guarantee, bro, even if you only have 10 reports every single day, if you just play bad, which everyone has bad games, right? You play bad sometimes, but it's scary as frick to figure that you might have a bad reputation score because of you just having a few bad games, right? So with this in mind, and if you were nervous about this, Danny ends up clearing this up. Considering most of the reports will be towards for people blaming teammates, we wanted to remove those false reports for the other genuine ones. We'll be gathering the data still though. Might be useful for matchmaking, but yeah, it shouldn't affect your score or suspend you from playing bad. So the only thing that really won't affect your reputation score is the bad randoms. Such a smart implementation, if you ask me, from the Brawl Stars dev team here. This is your frustration button. It's still gonna be jotted down. I'm assuming that they can take a look at this in the back end where like an average amount of bad randoms accusation for a normal account is like 2,000 votes over a period of time. If you end up getting like 10,000 or 12,000, there might be something there. But at the very least, it's not gonna impact your reputation score here, which is nice. Moving along, dude, to our next segment. I am in love with the frame update to the fame. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of screenshots out there from individuals' accounts that make them look so incredibly OP and unique hopping into games. Taking a look at Spike here, honestly, one of my favorite accounts inside of all of Brawl Stars. But as you can see, they're Solar Fame, and I think Solar Fame has one of the coolest, if not the coolest, background frame here. His profile looks sick. To be honest, I think I like the Solar Fame and the Lunar Fame the most, the second tier of the fame ranks. I like that one a lot as well. The only real hang up that I have about the frames is that it'd be cool to be able to go back to different fame ranked frames. Dude, that is so hard to say. Like, if you unlock all these different frames, it'd be cool if you could utilize different ones, right? Because some of them are like really cool. I'm such a fan of the lower ranked ones. Moving along to our final fun report here of Brawl Report. We have this tweet coming out 3 hours ago that we had mentioned earlier on in this episode today. The 15-win challenge is coming back here. Coming out this Friday, March 1st. This is a fantastic opportunity for some good rewards and a very tough challenge. Definitely keep on the lookout for this. The rewards are always really nice, but at the same exact time, there was some interesting sneak peeks in this photo here, I think, that we can get to speculating on, which I want this to be a nice piggyback to one of our upcoming videos here right around the corner. A little teaser delving into some of the fun secrets here within this brand new season that are edging a line on very mysterious and Easter egg worthy. It's really, really exciting. I adore this season. You can tell the dev team tried a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, I think that's my cue to go, guys. Hey, I did bad on charging the device. But we'll talk to you all super, super soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.